Hey everybody, Glenn Hausman here. I am reporting from the America's Lodging Investment Summit. That's right, we're back in conference season, and I'm with Danny Hughes of Hilton and Mr. Ken Smith of Jobs for American Graduates. Glad I got that right. You know, I got to tell you, everyone's talking about the problems with employment, but you guys are thinking a little bit differently about how to keep those hotels filled with employees.
It is. I mean, we're very lucky that our industry is in a great place. We're opening more than a hotel a day throughout the Americas. And we're still in the business of people serving people.
Right.
We're standing here with one of our new brands, and the physical hotel is important, but it's all about people.
Right.
And we need to attract great people. And it also fits in very well with our values, giving people opportunities.
Right, it sure does. And if you haven't checked out our interview on Tempo by Hilton, be sure you check that out. But you folks have a program to help called JAG. So aside from solving military crimes, tell us a little bit about how you're helping graduates find jobs in the hospitality business.
So we're actually in our 40th year, and we've got 1.4 million young people have been assisted by Jobs for America's graduates. And our job is our first name, Jobs.
Yep.
So we're looking for employers that really care, employers that will invest in their people, employers where there's an opportunity for career mobility. So we think the hospitality industry in general is that, and Hilton, we think, is one of the best at it, which is why we built our partnership with them.
Right, and also named one of the best places to work, so you guys are number one. I know. You guys are crushing it on that. So how are they going to help you fill all of those slots? And I think we were talking about before, up to 1 million open positions right now in hospitality.
Yeah, so when you think of last year, as you say, we were lucky enough to get the #1 rating, but it was a great year for us as well. These guys are 40 years, we're 100 years. You're catching up there.
Yeah.
But one of the things we did last year to celebrate our 100th was to form something called the Hilton Effect Foundation. And this foundation supports enterprises throughout the country and really throughout the world who are important to our industry and can actually benefit.
Right.
JAG was one of the first recipients. We made one of the very, very first grants, and we're working with them to educate young people about the incredible opportunities are in our industry.
Right.
And people sometimes don't realize that hotels are like cities. You know, you've got the front desk, but behind the scenes, you've got accountants, you've got engineers, you've got logistical people, you've got sales and marketing people. And it's all about hospitality. So working together, we can attract some of those individuals, and hopefully some of them have great careers.
That's true, because when you think about jobs in hotels, I think the average person doesn't realize the panoply of opportunity that they have out there. How are you delivering that message to tomorrow's workforce?
So you're exactly right. Not only do the students not know, but frankly, most of the staff have not been behind the front desk. So we've got some work to do. There's probably some perception issues. I know AHLA is on that case. Our job is to help convey that. So we're working with Hilton to get the career information. We've actually got 500 of our staff this summer coming to a hotel for a training session. It happens to be a Hilton hotel. And we're going to try to help those folks get behind and actually see the range of occupations, because our staff needs to know more as well as our students.
Right, and I think that's really what this is about right now. It's the whole notion of being able to open up opportunities for Americans. As we have changed from a materialist society, a manufacturing economy, into a service economy, people don't realize the great opportunities out there. And that's why it's so important for companies like Hilton, supported by JAG, in order to be able to bring those opportunities to tomorrow's workforce. Any final thoughts, Danny?
No, I just say how delighted we are for the partnership. And I think that the real proof of the pudding is when we start seeing people actually come into the industry. And we're lucky we actually had our first Jobs for America's graduate was employed in Mission Valley, San Diego this week. So we're off to a great start, and going to be a long-term partnership.
Already been promoted to general manager. That's how effective they are. Any final thoughts from you?
They want Danny's job, isn't it? That's what we want them to want.
All right, so if you're not subscribed to the No Vacancy pages, like us on Facebook, follow us on LinkedIn. You know all that great stuff. So for these guys and myself, thanks for watching No Vacancy News.